What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, YuGiOh. It's coming at you on the episode today. Today we're going to talk about something that happened at Nationals, World Championship Qualifier. There were tons of people posting about how things got stolen. There's one picture of a guy sitting down on his knees and cops are all around him and they're trying to figure out what happened to this kid that unfortunately had his stuff stolen. And someone hit me up recently. They posted on my YouTube channel. I told them to PM me. And this is what they said. And I'm going to give you guys my insight as far as what happened and what I think, what's the outcome and all that stuff about it. So he goes, "Hey Lewis, I'm the one who had my deck stolen twice at Nationals. It was a pure zoo deck with $800 based on the Marcella bill with a few tweaks. The first time it was stolen was on Friday, which was 100% my fault. I left it on the counter next to the Konami employee, and the guy behind me said it was his deck. After I caught him, he said he gave it to some guy who looked like me. He let me go through his things where I found my deck box, said he just bought it. Then saw my red dice inside, and he just gave me the deck at that point. I didn't press charges." Wow. The second time was day 2 of the event, and I was getting ready for round 2. The big guy in a blue shirt walks right next to me and asks me where his table is. I'm sitting right at the end of the table where all the players are getting to their seats. After I told him, his eyes kind of lingered next to me, and then left. After our 8-second combo, the deck was snatched. I found the guy and he let me check him, but I'm convinced he was working with somebody else because it's difficult to steal a deck in 8-second time frame when a deck was within 2 inches of its owner. I'm working with detectives, but I doubt anything would come from it. Another friend of mine has buy stolen worth $1,600 in product. I just don't know if I have it in me to continue to participate in the game filled with thieves, but I might go back to the game. By the way, I saw you at the event, but I didn't get a chance to say hi. When that John Moore shit went down, I got told for defending you on Zodiac. LOL. I really appreciate the videos." And this is Matthew Deal talking about his experience about him getting robbed at Nationals twice. What luck. Yeah, you know, a lot of things I might say he might not agree with, and one thing I'm gonna say is when someone robs Yu-Gi-Oh stuff from you, it's not just their fault, it's your fault. It's your fault for not having this stuff next to you. It's your fault for not being aware of your surroundings and aware of your property, and it's unfortunate. It's a shitty, unfortunate situation. I really do like it when a thief in Yu-Gi-Oh gets caught and he gets sent away. It's something that unfortunately it happens in this game, and I really do feel bad for Matthew Deal because him and his buddy who got $1,600 in product stolen in a binder honestly just came down. They paid a lot of money for a hotel, for a flight and/or drive. They paid for obviously food for the event, everything like that, and they paid a lot. And they went to this event, and some asshole, most likely came to the event to play Yu-Gi-Oh kind of, but really steal. There are people in the events that stole, and I remember I went to a regional one time. I'm not gonna say where, but I went and I saw people stealing from each other constantly. And I saw at one point the kid grab a bag, walk over to the owner of this in the place, which is now closed, I believe, and the owner gave him $200 for the bag. And I found out later on from the kid that the owner was paying $200 for a bag of anyone who he could steal from, most likely people that don't go there locally. And it's a really fucked up situation because it kills players from this game. And I guarantee Konami would like to have a way to stop these players. Unfortunately, there's not much you can do other than the player yourselves be aware of the situation. As far as Nationals and security, I didn't like it either. And hold on a second. Security at Nationals was a little bit weird. My backpack was filled with a lot of stuff when I went to Nationals. It was filled with my binders, my deck boxes, and all that jazz, for trading and buying and whatnot. But security was just looking like this. They were giving it a look, and they were like, "Okay, you're good to go." And I understand that you're looking through about 3,000 people, let's say, at any given time. But just to go, "Okay, you're good," basically defeats the purpose. Now, obviously, they had metal detectors, so which is good. No knives or guns to the event. But it's still, I just still felt like it wasn't fully secure. That's how I felt. I do like the fact that there were metal detectors there though. As far as people stealing and whatnot, I really wish Konami had a better system in place to stop these thieves. I wish people that were thieves in Yu-Gi-Oh! That stole another Yu-Gi-Oh! Player's property will get a longer ban. I think it's 5 years. I really make it 10, 20. I'm dead serious. If you steal someone's property and has over a certain amount, besides the person getting arrested, I think a ban should be implemented in this game for said person, just to, you know, just to show everybody that, hey, this is not tolerated, and this is not tolerated to such a degree that the ban will be, you know, 10 years, let's say. I think that's something that should be done within this game. And I really do feel, and I wish Konami had a better way. And I know you're working with detectives, but I also agree with you. I don't think anything's going to come with this. Konami, you know, the detectives aren't going to look at everybody selling stuff that's similar to yours. They have a lot of other cases they have to do, so unfortunately, I don't think they'll come with this. I think this is something that, the only thing that you could take and learn from this is your experience in this situation. I think you're going to be coming back to the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's really hard to quit. Even though if you have such a shitty situation like this, I still think you're going to come back to the game. I've seen a lot of people get a lot worse shit stolen. iPads, iPhones, before the iCloud lock, and as well as their binary, all that stuff. And they came back to this game, so I don't think you might be quitting this game. But hopefully this experience right here will let you use your shit. I mean, I take my backpack when I play. My deck, I put everything right here, right in front of me. I take my backpack and of course zip it up. I take this, you know, the backpack straps, and I wrap it around my legs right in front of me, closed. And it's right here when I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I know exactly where it is. Nobody's gonna go between my legs, catch one between my legs. Either it's a chick gonna be sucking my dick, or some dude about to get a boot in his face. I'm not hearing that shit. It goes right there. I see it a lot of places, and even at Nationals, they're taking their backpack and just casually putting it, I'm not sure you guys can see that, but putting it behind their seat. And putting a backpack behind your seat, for any thief, is just begging someone to take something from you. It's funny, this thief thing happening gave me a cool idea. I was thinking about doing kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Sting things, and it sounds kind of dumb and dorky, but kind of funny, in which I would go to an event, let's say a YCS event, and I would put something in. I don't have it on me. I have a little tracking thing, actually. And I was thinking about putting, getting a bunch of deck boxes, shitty deck boxes, filling it with nothing but shitty cards, and putting a tracking device on that. And, I don't know, I might do something like that. And just record me, or maybe have a friend of mine sit at a Yu-Gi-Oh! Event, and I would record, because I have my iPad right here, and and that's how I record a lot of Konami stuff. It has a little camera here. I was like this, and just casually record somebody stealing something, and then we use tracking to find that person. I'm not sure if that's allowed by Konami. I would like to talk to Konami about that, actually. That'd be cool. It'd be good for my YouTube channel, and I think this would be good overall, and I think it'd be good in catching thieves in this game, because thieves in this game are very bad, and obviously, you know, someone takes somebody, even if you do quit the game, well, Konami just lost a great customer. Hopefully Konami can work something with you, which they're not going to. They're just not going to, unfortunately. But I wish they could, you know, stop something like this to happening in the future. Because it really is unfortunate. Because the person who's stealing, their incentive is money. And the person who's getting stole from, well, their incentive that was playing this game and enjoying it is now shattered. Going to a major Yu-Gi-Oh! Event, most likely is shattered. And a lot of people losing money in a lot of situations. The hotel loses money. The airport loses money. Gas stations. It's all this little kind of like a butterfly effect of one person who went to the event to have fun and now lost all this shit, and now he's not going to go to events, and everyone's going to be losing money. He's not going to be having a good time because some asshole decided to take his shit. Like I'm here right now talking to you guys. I have my backpack right between my legs like this, and of course zip it up and closed. Sometimes you can even do this way and invert it, by the way. Well, like the backpack inverted this way, so the pockets are literally on your balls. So unless someone's sucking your dick, they ain't getting access to your stuff. But I don't know. I just thinking about your situation, unfortunately shitty situation, I was thinking about doing something like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Sting operation, so we could catch these people. Because the only way to stop thievery in this game is to catch fucking thieves. The only way to do something is to do that. You know, to stop people from stealing shit. It's the only way. Because Konami really doesn't do anything. They start events, even at regionals, they'll say, hey guys, we'll give you a heads up, watch your shit, because your property is your property and we're not responsible for it. And it kind of sucks, but it's not their fault. They are right in that instance, because it should be your responsibility. You should be watching your stuff. Don't look around, look where your stuff is. And if someone wants to talk to you, put your stuff in your bag, or put your stuff near you, or hover over your stuff, hunch over your stuff. It's your property, and it can be gone that fast. And I know it costs a lot. Things don't come cheap. I know a deck costs a lot of money. Your phone, which can be stolen, costs a lot of money. And in my case, my phone has my my credit card, one of my debit cards, and my license in it, and that gets stolen. That's a really serious situation for myself. And just think about other people that have stuff like that out and about. Those can be easily taken, and you have to always watch out like a hawk. Don't trust nobody. Don't leave yourself with friends. A lot of times, one time at a regional, many moons ago, one of my buddies having stuff stolen because he left it with his friend, who wasn't even fucking looking. He just yessed him to death to get him the fuck out of here so he could finish writing some deck list. The minute he came back, his deck was gone. Full power Lightsworn, max rarity, ulti fucking JDs, when they're at $150 a piece. Yeah, no, that fast gone. And people will do it and not give a shit. Thieves will roll the dice and try to fucking jack your shit, guys. So please keep an eye on your stuff. Matthew, hopefully you find your stuff. Hopefully the thief is caught. I highly doubt it, but if anyone has any information, please let them know. By the way, guys, I want to give you a heads up. The person in the thumbnail is another thief in YuGiOh. If you see that person or know who that person is, please PM me. Or go on Zodiac, spread the word, guys. We need to stop these people in our game. The more thieves are in this game of YuGiOh, the less people go to these events. The less people go to events, the less events Konami will have. It's a trigger effect that just fucking butterfly effect that just spreads all over the place, and nobody wins. Thieves make a couple of bucks for a day or two, yay for them, but everyone else fucking loses. Hopefully, you guys go understand that. And hopefully, you guys can hope in stopping this unfortunate problem in this game. Anyway, guys, this is your boy YuGiOh. Come on my videos. That's my 2 cents.